Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Larry. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video, I wanted to name it the powder abuse tutorial, but okay, whatever. I don't know if I might change my mind because in this video I abuse my setting powder totally. This is totally abuse. So without wasting much of your time, let's get the video on. I abuse it, but makeup is looking. So without wasting much of your time, let's get the video rolling.
1, 2, 3, funky.
Okay guys, using my Pineapple Cosmetics loose powder to set my brow as I always do, just like so. So I'm using my spoolie brush to kind of brush my hair into place, going in with a brow pencil from Cosmetic Art brow pencil in the shade black to outline the lower part of my brow. Now I'm going in to outline the upper part of my brow. When I get to the arc of my brow, I just brought the line downwards to meet the first line, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to outline it well because my skin was very matte. So just trying to outline it very well, just like this. So going in with a brown pencil to fill in my brow as I'm doing. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe down below. Now I'm just going back with the black pencil to further fill it in. So with my spoolie brush, or with the help of my spoolie brush, I'm brushing both pencils together, if that makes sense. And if you notice, I don't use my pencil at the beginning of my brow. I only extend the product on my spoolie brush over there. To conceal, I'm using my Flormar Cosmetics full coverage concealer in the shade dark to conceal my brow. And if you are a beginner, I will advise you go in as gentle as you can when cleaning your brow. You can go in patches as I do. And I'm using that same concealer to clean the top part of my brow. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Remember to click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So going back with my pencil to further outline my brow because I had a little bit of my concealer where it's not needed. So I'm just going back with my pencil to correct that out. This me filling my brows. Yes. So using that same concealer as my eyeshadow base, because I promised you in my last two videos that I'll try that concealer as an eyeshadow base and I'll let you know how it goes. And this concealer was perfect as an eyeshadow base. So going in with this shade is an orange shade. Yes, it's an orange shade from the Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me palette. Excuse me. Yes, from the Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me palette. And I'm sweeping it back and forth. Yes. So going in rather with a new color, which is a darker brown shade from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. I'm using this shade called Secret in my crease. Yes, so going back with the brush I used earlier on to further blend. Now I'm using this purple shade from the Gorgeous Me palette. I didn't abuse the purple. I was just trying to because I'm becoming, hey, help me. I am becoming addicted to purple, but I just use a little bit of purple, and because of the dark brown, it kind of hid it. So to cut my crease, I'll be using that same concealer, which is Flormar Cosmetics full coverage concealer in the shade dark, to cut my crease. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe down below. Click on the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So going back with the shade Secret again to kind of blend the demarcation, I mean my outer V area. So now this is my shade. I mean, I'm loving this shade. It's in the name Lolly, if I'm not mistaken. It's from the Gorgeous Me palette, and the name is Lolly. The shade is not that bright here, but as we go, you see how pretty this shade is. This shade is pretty, guys. I mean, pretty. So going back with the brown color to kind of blend to prevent any demarcation. Now for my liner is from my my liner is from Pretty by Flormar. Eyeliner. Guys, don't mind me. That's why I'm all over the place when recording a voiceover. I can record like 3 and 4, delete, and end up still making a mess. I beg, you guys should forgive me. So we just apply. Yes. So I want to go in with my Pond's primer to prime my face before I go in with my lashes. The reason why I do this is after applying the lashes, my primer will get tacky. I mean, my skin will get ready to receive the foundation. Just blend everything. Blend. So this is me applying my lashes. If you have not seen my lash tutorial, I have one, and I'll leave the link down there. Down the description box. And always remember to tuck in your lashes, your falsies, with your natural lashes. It makes a huge difference. On this note, subscribe. So now I'm just using my Flormar Cosmetics concealer to color correct. Okay, guys, I have a little what? If you, I have been suffering from acne. It goes and come back. So if you have any recommendation, kindly leave it down in the description box. Leave it down the comment section. Excuse me. So my foundation is from Flormar Cosmetics and LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. I think the shade is caramel. Yes, I think it's caramel. And Flormar Cosmetics Fusion Power Foundation, the shade SF30. Yes, SF30. I didn't like how the foundation turned out, but we move. But later on, if your foundation is a little bit darker, I think it's way better than it's a little bit a little bit lighter. Guys, I said don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, but on this note, subscribe. Just subscribe. And remember to blend. Blending is the key. Blend as if your life depends on it. Just keep on blending. Let's keep on blending. So going in with that same concealer to highlight my under eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin. I beg, on this note, keep on subscribing. Keep on subscribing. But you have to subscribe just once. But if you have multiple accounts, I beg, keep on subscribing. and keep on sharing. So going in with my foundation brush to blend my concealer. I love this foundation brush because it's very dense. And I don't want my highlight to be all over the place, so I'm just trying to concentrate it under my eye. Yes, I'm looking like a clown now. But wait, there is something, a big surprise on the way. A bigger surprise. So, okay, keep on blending. See how lazy I can be. I'm using my foundation brush to blend my nose highlight. Okay, I'm using Flormar Cosmetics loose powder in the shade Light Sand, and Pineapple Cosmetics. This is where the abuse started. The thing is, when I mix both shade, but on that sponge that I'm using, it has a lot of the Pineapple Cosmetics loose powder, and that powder is too yellowish, if that makes sense. Yes, it's too yellowish. So instead of me to just I just don't know, I just apply and I was later on looking like a clown. Yes, I'm like, what? Is that you? Okay, let's continue. So now I went back with the Flormar Cosmetics loose powder. This time around it's in the shade Bronze Sand, which is something like, it's more or less of my skin tone, if that makes sense. So I just use that to set my entire face, as well as use it to buff. Is it buff or what? Buffle the excess powder, if that makes sense. This is how it looks, guys. And look, me still messing up. We move. I beg. So all I did was just sweep the excess product off, just like this. Just like this. So going in with my grandmother's powder, and I didn't do cream contouring. I don't know what happened. I didn't do cream contouring. All I know was that boom, I just applied the powder like I own the party. So now I'm using my Nikak Dual contour. Is it bronzer or contour palette? It's a dual contour palette. I'm using that to contour my face as well as my nose. I love using cream contour before going in with a powder contour, but I don't know. For the first time, I just went ahead, boom, with a powder. And I'm like, no, let's carry on. Let's carry on. So on this note, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, okay? Subscribe, comment, like, share. Everything doable, please do. Everything doable. I think I'm somehow looking like what? I beg. Let's keep on blending. As I'm saying, please, if you have any recommendation about my acne problem, do leave it down the comment section, and I'll try it out and see the outcome, because it's becoming annoying. All I'm doing is using my loose powder to kind of snatch my nose a little bit, because I didn't do cream contouring, which was, this is me trying to figure out what next. So using my blush from, where is it, this word, is it karate, whatever, guys. Let's move on. You see the difference that the blush made. Applying blush is, another level. So I just have to use some small blush on the tip of my nose and do some small reverse contouring, just like this. Just like this. Yes. Good girl. So going in with my core pencil from Iconic. Yes, Iconic. So now my highlighter is from Maybelline, a Makeup Revolution. I beg. Makeup Revolution. Sugar 2 palette. That's me. Glowing like goddess. Now I'm using a little bit of highlighter on the tip of my nose and everything and the center, everything. Yeah. I beg. Don't mind me, okay? I'm just all over the place. Scattering everywhere. So now I'm just going in with my finger to further blend that. You don't need any harsh lines on your nose looking like a clown. Yes, and I'm using a little bit of highlighter. Highlight your brow bone. Just highlight your brow bone for everything to pop. And on what? On your cupid bone, just highlight that place. To wing my inner liner, I'm using that same Flormar Cosmetics eyeliner, just like this, but it was a little bit longer. I wanted to reduce it, but I'm like, no, we move. No time to be going back. Now I'm going in with the Essence Lash Princess to curl my natural lashes with my forces, as well as give volume to my lower lashes. Yes. For my lips, I'm going in with this Huda Beauty lip gloss. I think it's in the shade Vexin and Muse. Is it Muse? Yes, that's the two lipstick that I use. So I'm using the Vexin to outline my lips. This camera is not doing justice to the eyeshadow. No, it's not doing justice. Because the way this eyeshadow is, that's lolly. It's so pretty. I did the look with it. I don't remember the title of the look, but I use it in my how to induce your period intro. I have two video on how to induce your period, but this one is the intro of the second one I did recently. That's the shade I use. It's very pretty. So this is me here trying to blend my lippies together. So going back with the tip of my brush to further blend this. Yes, I beg blend because I wanted it matte. That's why I'm blending. If you want it glossy, it will be a little bit easier. But when you want a matte ombre lip, you have to blend. Or else if it gets matte, you will see the demarcation between both lipsticks, if that makes sense, which is not beautiful. It's unprofessional. Unprofessional. Oh yes, so blend. Using this makeup fix from Flormar to set. Hi. I beg, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe. Run me with everything runnable. Just subscribe. I'm just using my beauty blender to push the setting spray into my skin. So this is Larry looking like a bag of money. Hey, look at her. Hey. Okay, guys, this is our final look. Enough of my blabbering. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Yes. And remember to hit the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay blessed, stay peace, stay safe. I love you all. Ciao.